Imagine at this very moment, as a seasoned man who has weathered life's storms, you hold the power to transform your greatest challenges into your most profound triumphs. But how? You might ask today. We delve deeply into the essence of Stoicism, that timeless philosophy which has guided countless souls through adversity to discover inner peace amid chaos across the centuries. Reflect on the last time a situation tested your patience or shook your steadfast beliefs. How did you respond? Were you captive to fleeting emotions? Or did you choose actions that mirrored the profound values etched within your core? And unwavering conviction that is the strength of Stoicism, guiding us to face life's trials with courage, wisdom, and serenity. Today, we explore a profound concept rooted in ancient wisdom, yet utterly relevant in our modern world: the art of training the mind to respond rather than react. This idea goes beyond merely controlling anger or staying calm in hardship. It's about cultivating a deep, steadfast awareness in the present moment, enabling you to navigate every storm with poise, with grace and intention. The ancient Stoic philosophers, renowned for their practical approach to life, shared profound insights on this matter. They believed that while we cannot control the events that befall us, we can master how we interpret and respond to them. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what lies within our control, urging us to detach from external circumstances and anchor ourselves in reason and our own choices. It is this Stoic wisdom that empowers us to pause, reflect, and select actions driven by rational thought, considered actions instead of impulsive reactions. But why does this matter so much? Consider how much of our stress, regret, and disappointment stems from hasty responses to others' words or deeds. Now envision maintaining composure, centeredness, and clear thinking even as the world around you descends into turmoil. This not only elevates your inner peace, but transforms you into a more effective, empathetic, and resilient individual, qualities that can redefine your life and inspire those around you. In today's discussion, as men who appreciate the depth of Stoic teachings, we will uncover strategies blending modern psychology with Stoic philosophy to cultivate a mindset of controlled response. We will examine how to nurture mindfulness, the vital role of recognizing and expressing emotions constructively, and maintaining a broader perspective, a skill the Stoic sages mastered brilliantly. By the end of this conversation, you will possess a toolkit to pause, assess, and respond thoughtfully to life's every challenge. Let us embark on this journey together, anchoring ourselves in the wisdom of Stoicism and the power of the mind to choose responses that transform experiences and relationships for the better. By grasping the essence of responding rather than overreacting, we enter a realm where every thought and action is purposeful, echoing the profound teachings of Stoicism. Those ancient masters from Greece and Rome held views on life remarkably suited to our fast-paced era, instructing us on the importance of mastering emotions and responses. They emphasized that true power resides in our ability to choose how we respond to every circumstance. So, why is cultivating intentional responses so crucial? Picture yourself in a tense meeting or confronting a personal setback. The natural human impulse is often to react explosively with surging emotions. However, such reactions, though instinctive, rarely serve us well in the long run. They can escalate conflicts, harm relationships, and lead to decisions you may later regret. This is where Stoic wisdom shines brightly. The Stoic philosophers believed in living in harmony with nature and reason, advocating a life where every action is grounded in virtue and logical thought. By applying this philosophy, we learn to observe initial impulses, evaluate them through reason, and select a path aligned with our core values and long-term goals. Intentional responding means taking a moment to pause when faced with a triggering event, stepping back to observe not only the external situation but also your internal reactions. This moment of stillness allows you to weigh different outcomes and choose a rational, balanced approach, one firmly within your control. As you practice this Stoic method, you are not suppressing emotions or pretending they do not exist. Instead, you acknowledge them, understand their origins, and decide how they should influence your actions. This enables you to engage with the world while preserving inner peace and integrity, regardless of external conditions. But the importance of intentional responding extends beyond personal tranquility. It impacts the quality of relationships, leadership effectiveness, and resilience in adversity. When you respond thoughtfully, you demonstrate respect, understanding, and empathy for others' perspectives and experiences, fostering more meaningful and constructive interactions. The journey to train the mind for measured responses requires not just intention but persistent, purposeful effort. Much like the practices championed by the Stoic philosophers, these ancient thinkers offer timeless insights that shape our modern approaches to nurturing a mind that responds thoughtfully rather than impulsively. First, let us explore the power of self-awareness. A cornerstone in Stoic philosophy, the Stoics stressed the importance of inward reflection and understanding one's own thoughts and motivations. In our context, this means developing keen sensitivity to your mental and emotional states. When you are acutely aware of your thoughts and feelings, you gain greater ability to manage them effectively. This heightened self-awareness enables you to identify emotional reactions as they arise, providing the crucial first step to opting for a more rational alternative. Next, we delve into the practice of pausing, a simple yet profound strategy. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, often spoke of the space between stimulus and response, the gap where we hold the power to choose our actions. By cultivating the habit of pausing, even for a few seconds, we can step back from immediate impulses. This pause might involve a deep breath, a moment of reflection, or a brief meditation. It is in this space that we can ask ourselves, in the Stoic spirit, what virtue is called for in this moment, which response aligns with my best self. Another key strategy is reframing perspectives, a technique the Stoics employed to maintain equanimity in the face of adversity. This involves consciously choosing a new viewpoint, one that diminishes negative emotions and opens up alternative approaches to the situation. For instance, instead of viewing a difficult work scenario as a threat, you might see it as an opportunity for growth and demonstrating resilience. By altering the narrative in your mind, your emotions shift accordingly, and new possibilities for action emerge. Furthermore, the Stoics always emphasized focusing on what we can control and letting go of what lies beyond our reach. In practicing this principle, we learn to invest our energy wisely, responding proactively to our own thoughts and actions while accepting external events as they naturally unfold. This does not imply passivity or indifference, but recognizing where our true power resides and choosing to act with purpose and integrity. Finally, Maintaining a routine of self-reflection and regular adjustment is key to training the mind. The Stoics frequently examined their actions and progress toward virtue daily. Similarly, you can end your day by reviewing your responses, celebrating successes in choosing thoughtful actions, and learning from instances where you succumbed to impulsive reactions. This ongoing process of evaluation and improvement builds a mind that responds with reason, fostering wisdom and balance, the core values of Stoicism. As we integrate these strategies into daily life, we not only honor the Stoic legacy, but empower ourselves to live with greater purpose, calm, and effectiveness. Through persistent practice, we transform our minds, directing them toward responses that reflect our deepest values and aspirations. Mindfulness, at its core, is the cultivation of profound awareness of the present moment. It involves observing thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, allowing us to understand their nature and impact. By practicing mindfulness, we align with the Stoics' efforts to live consciously and intentionally, grounding ourselves firmly in the now, the only moment where we truly have agency to act. A practical way to cultivate mindfulness is through focused breathing meditations. Simply observing your breath, noting each inhale and exhale, develops the ability to maintain focus and gently return your mind to the point of attention when it wanders. This practice not only promotes relaxation, but serves as a training ground for the mind, enhancing concentration and presence amid life's distractions and challenges. Another essential method is mindful observation, which can be applied to everyday activities, turning them into opportunities for mindfulness practice. Whether eating, walking, or performing routine tasks, you can engage fully in the activity, noticing every detail with curiosity and openness. This not only enriches the experience, but strengthens your capacity to stay focused and respond thoughtfully in varied situations. Body scan meditation is another powerful mindfulness technique, enhancing awareness of the body and presence. By systematically scanning each part of the body, you not only develop a deeper connection to your physical self, but also learn to identify and release stored tensions and emotions. This practice mirrors the Stoics' contemplation of the nature of physical experiences and the importance of not letting them overly dominate the rational mind. Integrating mindfulness into relationships and communication can also transform how we connect with others. By being fully present with them, listening attentively, and observing without judgment, we build deeper understanding and authentic connections. This aligns with Stoic values of empathy and the recognition that others are rational beings navigating their own challenges and experiences. By embracing these mindfulness practices, the path to clarity, peace, and effective action unfolds before us. As we nurture mindful presence, we equip ourselves with tools to face life's inevitable challenges with grace, wisdom, and calm, embodying the Stoic way of life. Now, let us shift our focus to the practical application of these newfound insights on mindfulness and Stoicism. Building a lifestyle where thoughtful responding triumphs over impulsive reactions. This journey is about choosing how to reply rather than react, not merely suppressing natural reflexes, but enriching our engagement with life, reflecting the Stoic virtue of living with clear intention and reason. To bring these principles to life, it is essential to establish daily habits that reinforce the art of responding. Imagine facing a challenging situation, perhaps a debate at work or an unexpected setback. The initial impulse might be to react emotionally, driven by frustration or annoyance. But this is precisely when we draw upon our Stoic-inspired training to pause and consider the bigger picture, asking yourself, how would a Stoic philosopher conduct himself here? This question does not call for extinguishing emotions, but invites the use of wisdom to assess the situation objectively and discover a constructive response. Here, we do not eliminate feelings, but channel them effectively, employing reason to guide emotion. It involves identifying the emotion, understanding what triggers it, and then, with clarity and composure, determining the most aligned course that aligns with our values and objectives. In practice, this might mean taking a short walk to clear your mind before replying to a provocative email, or delving deeper into what truly bothers you in an argument, addressing the root issue rather than surface irritation. Each time you opt for a thoughtful response over an impulsive reaction, you forge a habit that deepens your connection to life's challenges, cultivating resilience and a greater sense of peace and fulfillment. Moreover, integrating this approach into daily routines amplifies its impact. Begin your day with reflection on your intentions, reminding yourself of your commitment to respond deliberately in all circumstances. Maintain regular journaling to review your responses, celebrating successes and identifying areas for growth. Above all, embrace a mindset of continuous learning, recognizing that each day offers fresh opportunities to refine and enhance your skill in thoughtful responding over negative reactions. As you commit to this path, you are not merely adopting a strategy for stress reduction or conflict management. You are choosing a lifestyle that echoes the Stoics' pursuit of virtue and wisdom. You are living intentionally, aligning your actions with your highest ideals, and thereby contributing to a world of greater reason, compassion, and responsiveness. The shift from impulsive reactions to thoughtful responses is transformative, inviting us to connect more profoundly with our inner selves and the external world. It is the road that the Stoic philosophers trod with diligence and perseverance, and now, guided by their wisdom, we too can learn to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, equanimity, and reason, embodying true Stoicism in the contemporary age. The essence of this journey is not just controlling individual responses, but weaving a thoughtful and deliberate approach into every fabric of life. By embracing Stoic principles, focusing on what we can control, acting with reason, and striving for virtue, we empower ourselves to surmount life's challenges with greater equanimity and purpose. This Stoic-inspired path encourages us to view every moment as an opportunity to practice our commitment to thoughtful responding, whether confronting daily annoyances, significant failure, or pivotal decisions. Each scenario is a chance to exemplify Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Through consistently choosing deliberate responses, we not only enhance our own mental well-being, but also positively influence the lives of those around us. Remember that the journey to mastering thoughtful responses is an ongoing process of learning and growth. Like the Stoic philosophers, we must embrace the discipline of self-reflection, regularly assessing our progress and adjusting our course as needed. This dedication to personal development not only brings us closer to our ideal selves, but also ripples outward, fostering positive change in our relationships, communities, and the interconnected tapestry of life. As we conclude this exploration, bear in mind that every moment is a choice, an opportunity to manifest the calm, resilience, and wisdom of Stoicism in the fabric of your life. Your responses are the threads that weave your character, embroidered with intention and purpose. As we part ways, I invite you to continue your quest for discovery. Look to the screen for suggested videos to delve deeper into the art of living wisely and fully. Thank you for joining Stoic Journal, for choosing the path of thoughtful response over impulse. May your journey ahead be elevated with clarity, virtue, and peace.